please.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our agent. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
Let's go to the This is very unlike you. Almost.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I sent you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Uh-huh.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tommy-san. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I'm here to support my friend. Something it seems she's been lacking.
Insolence! You have corrupted her!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Do you think you can just keep lying?
I have already said this is a misunderstanding.
Maybe being a little bit honest would help.
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Isn't there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
Show the High Council. Let them deal with him.
Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over! The High Council will hear of your treason!
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tommy-san. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
You're not doing a great job at saving yourself.
Always good to speak with a friend.
You think you will leave here unharmed?
the effort.
How can I be of service?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
To the key.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good.
Oh, now I don't feel tired.
Hello.
Great. Just waves. You know, it comes in waves.
Yeah.
Heading out. Storming the Vigilance must... Tactical gear is my... I'm here if you need me.
Well, if it's... I bet you're just plenty of merch...
Oh, god fucking damn it.
All right, see you around.
That was a waste of money. Let's go. We're probably gonna reach level 200, which is gonna be very nice.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
You can feel it, can't you? The lodge just feels empty.
Come on, girl. Come here.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again. Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Whatever happened next, we'll face it together.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life, the force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Tomisar. It's still here, there, inside you.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
I'll always be there for you. I love you, Andreja.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
You sure this is what you want?
Oh, I am quite certain. Do not doubt my intent.
I am all yours for as long as you want me.
Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next.
Yay!
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to.
How are you feeling about this relationship?
I feel safe. In a way I have never felt.
I just like to hear it every once in a while.
Then I shall be sure to say it more often.
Can I tell you something?
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
I love you more than I ever thought was possible.
Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself. I enjoy the attention, certainly.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome possum. Oh, we're going to Cassiopeia. Anything? There we go.
Target has lost its engines. Full engine loss on target.
Yeah, I got into the habit of just waiting a little bit after teleporting to a planet. Just so events can play out before I like
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
there it is. Go talk to Vladimir.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
And we're locked in.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
This been washing red here and there, all found one. Never minded the song.
landing site locked. Take us in.
Oh, because I upgraded the boost thing, I have unlimited boost now? Huh.
This is what Constellation has been for. This place,
This is a skull.
Starboard. About how the Great Serpent works through House Baroon. Kind of power. I grab it from your hand.
Okay. This is invisibility. Come on. Jesus. Okay. Why don't you just give me all the temples? Why do I have to go one at a time?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
All right.
You are cleared to
Let's
land at New
tail up and
Atlantis.
get aboard.
Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
The Eye continues to be operational.
The spanner's torque is what the Eye needs now. The spanner's torque is what the Eye's showing signs over another.
Oh, 50? Okay. Anyone? Want to say hi? No? Alrighty then.
Landing struts primed. Retros
Yeah,
fired.
invisibility. It's not something here.
How can I be of service? Captain.
Do you see anything useful?
XP. That's with 20 times XP on? It's 2,000? God, that sucks. Duology.
how long this has been here.
Eternal harvest?
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might be.
I don't know what that does. We wait for 4 days. 4 days.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. Take credit for your thoughts, as they say. I have been thinking about us as a couple? I am not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
All right, one second. Jesus. Okay. Funny. I think about you all the time too.
I would expect nothing less. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Varun.
We bring something unique to the relationship. That's a good thing.
I am not suggesting otherwise. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
We may not have the same belief, but we can make this work.
I would very much like to believe that, and yet, when the Great Serpent returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Varun. Your fate, as much as it pains me, is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
A million different things could happen tomorrow. Let's just be thankful for today.
You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly. And I will not fault you for that. I do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this?
Nothing lasts forever. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean it isn't worth it.
I do not wish to argue, but the Great Serpent is indeed eternal. Still, I see what you are saying. I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future. But you are right. I need to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
I think it's time to make it official.
Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me. I am at a loss for words.
If I'm asking too much, just tell me.
There is no such thing as too much, love. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I will not let you go for a moment.
Cool. We did a lot of quests. Like, what, 50? I still think that's not even close to the number of quests
Again,
in Skyrim.
who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Sorry. I've been lost in thought for a bit. We can pay to fix the damages, but...
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
I am so glad that this exists as a button.
You know, I had a bet with Sam. Which one of us would end up attending the others? You know. I guess that's 50 credits that won't see circulation in the settled systems economy ever again. Look, I don't know who I should speak to about this, but Cora and I talked, and she's coming to live with me.
Is that what Cora wants?
Right now, she's taking it all so hard. She wants to get away from here. In time, maybe she'll come back.
I'll miss Cora. We all will.
She talked about you all the time. But right now, she just needs to get away from all the reminders of Sam. We'll be leaving soon, so say your goodbyes to her, if you like. Cora and I will be heading out soon.
Hi.
Are you okay?
No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now.
So look, I'm literally the last person who should be talking to a kid about death. But here I am.
It's my dad. I just can't. And so many people.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better?
Honestly, I don't know.
That's my point. Nothing's going to change.
No, there's no changing what happened, but we have to keep living.
Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Okay.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Pour one out for me, Vlad.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
To the future. And the end.
Aye.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma. I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct.
There's no amount of data that you'll get. Let your circuit feel emotions, Vasco.
Correct. I would say that I appreciate your candor, but we both know that would only be a simulated response for your benefit, not unlike the way people say, sorry for your loss, even when they clearly are not experiencing any signs of regret. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
Sure. Console away.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
Just gonna stand there?
Hey, how are you holding up?
What about you?
It's not really going to hit me until later. Right now, I just need everyone else to be okay.
I'm fine, thanks.
Just don't forget to take time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms if you need to sit down and be alone for a while. We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
You don't need to be strong for everyone, Sarah. You can grieve too.
We all have to get through this our own way. Don't worry about me. Really, I'll be fine.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion.
You're in mourning too, Andrea. Just in your own way.
I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... it is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
You're making perfect sense. There's no right way to feel.
Thank you.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
Yeah, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
I doubt it. Is life all you get?
Somewhere deep down, I think we all wish it's not true. But part of us knows there's no going back. Even if there is something in the beyond, it's not here, is it? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
I mean, funerals are more for the living.
Yes. We don't have a way of knowing whether we really touched the departed with our grief. We just have to have faith.
It's okay to grieve.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
Did you go to Irvin's funeral?
I don't remember. I'm sure I did. I thought when the funeral was over, when everyone went home that night, that it was over. Turns out, sometimes you need more than that.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you. Half-jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Yeah, of course. Theoretically.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
I could have done something to help, you know?
No, it's fine. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Okay, that last one. Pretty blunt. Well, let's start. Thanks you all for coming. Sam was my friend. If he was here, he would tell us to keep going. And I'll do everything to honor his memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something. I just need a little time to myself.
Don't drown too much in all this despair. Life moves on. We're the ones who end
I
up
thought
staying.
maybe
My
I
boy.
would come up with something to say, but
I've lost my boy.
got nothing. So, instead, I
Ever
thought I
passing
would
up with
quote
him?
something.
What do you
that made
mean?
me
Nothing
come
wrong
alive.
with me and my son. Sure,
long
we
time
yell.
ago.
Families are
Is
supposed to yell
God
at each
real?
other. So it keeps us honest.
The more
If you
proper
can't show your
question
worst side to the
would be,
people closest to you,
reality
who can you?
divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to
Well, I am
simplicity
so done with this.
so pure.
What a ridiculous quest.
Captain Bill, do you require
I
my
always
assistance?
enjoy these moments.
Let that back out.
I look forward to it.
Oh, good. Story time. Love it.
Oh. Let's end this game, guys.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Come now. You must let me contribute.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Let's settle this.
No sense in delaying the inevitable. Prepare to be destroyed.
Oh yes, let's see how this goes.
They're dead in space. Must let me contribute. Come now. Must let me contribute. I appreciate Really, Walter? There must be something.
It didn't even break through my shield.
There must be something.
You didn't even break through my shield.
Sight is clear. Descent started.
Must let me contribute. I appreciate it.
I hope this takes about an hour.
Hello, Captain.
You know what I noticed?
Is it not?
That freaking Terramorph only appeared in one quest line, even though they're supposed to be a super dangerous creature. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a ship there. lot of dead people. He just carved a path of death, huh? I'm guessing the hunter did this. He didn't even loot anything. Amateur.